Okay, let me change the title and everything. The game is still Five Nights at Freddy's. And I need to change also the thumbnail. Just need to add what is it? Blood Ties and Lara's Nightmare. It takes a lot of work before you start a stream, guys. All DLC, PC. Alright, should work. Sometimes some challenges don't even accept the title. So. Nope. Rejected title again. Let's try like this. Oh, come on, Mixer. You're the picky one. Accept the title. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Oh, wait. Rise of the Tomb. Just a moment, guys. I can't really see that much the chat at the moment. Want to hurry. Then I see the chat while playing. Rise of the Tomb Raider. YouTube Creator Studio. Alright, just move. Look out, it's Armor Special Hell. Hello. Blowing it's bloody hell. Hello. Hola, little amigo. Hello. I'm LJ. Hi. LJ. Call me. What? DJB. 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 Gianna. Janelle. Janelle. It's not Janelle. Janelle. Buston. Change the thumbnail. What is it? DLC. It's Blood Ties, Lara's Nightmare. Should I keep it just Croft Manor? Yeah, let me actually add. Nah, leave it at that. DLC tent. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Did you guys ever Gianna and FNAF Lord? Did you ever see Tomb Raider? Rise of the There, Rise of the Tomb Raider. All changes saved. No, your changes are being saved. All changes saved. There. Video language needs to be updated again. English. Alright, there it goes. Janelle Bochlander. Ooh, Bochlander. Love how that sounds. Bye, Conduit of Sin. Take care. Let me also check on. Wait, where's Mixer? Is it? Except from the jump scares. Wait, there was audio overlap from Twitch. Close Twitch. Smash one. Oh no, I need to get power back. Alright, that's all set, I guess. Let's just recheck YouTube. Last time YouTube, it's very tricky. Last time it said it put it under one game and it was under one another. Yep, there it is. Let's do this. So, blood ties. Let's do blood ties first. You have chosen to avert. Yeah, it was just a check. I can imagine FNAF Lord, especially if you're that young. But I don't think it will faze me that much. Skylander, Skylander.
Final notice to Lara Croft,
Skylander.
current tenant of premises.
Skylander.
This is to serve as your final notice for the purposes of terminating your ownership of Croft Manor. You are required to immediately vacate and surrender possession of said manor to Atlas de Mornay, executor of estates.
Lara, it is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. As you know, your parents appointed me executor of the estate in the event of their absence. Since your mother disappeared, her death was never technically declared. And given the circumstances surrounding your father's death, it's no...
Bolander.
Surprised that he never drafted a formal last will and testament to account for this circumstance. Unfortunately, you have no legal claims to the estate. I'm willing to negotiate a modest monthly stipend from your trust, but only if you leave the manor by week's end. Don't fight me on this, Lara. Your mother wouldn't want that. Sincerely, Atlas.
There has to be a will or some kind of evidence of what happened to Mum in the manor somewhere.
Oh, nice.
Dad's safe.
Let me get the controller, because this I don't play with mouse and keyboard like FNAF. Controller.
A picture with Dad and Anna.
A picture of Dad and Anna. Oh,
Never
Anna.
liked wearing dresses, but the color was nice. This is probably my grandfather, Benjamin.
Your ancestry must be very rich then.
One of Dad's Yoruba masks. A gift from a friend he met on an expedition in Nigeria.
Nice. Why is it in the cupboard? Not like in some showroom or something.
Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL. Yep, looks real. Roth once offered to forge me a fake diploma to show Dad.
Alright, Fluff Lord, take your time. What's in there? Nothing. Recording. Ooh, these ones, these are annoying to me.
This is a hell of a thing. I met someone tonight quite unexpectedly. But it shouldn't have been, it seems. I've been so buried in my work, so distracted by my latest revelations, I never bothered to notice my surroundings. But there she was, sitting at my table in the library. Her name is Amelia. And apparently she's been studying right next to me. Art history, of all things. I shared some of my research against my better judgment, but I wanted to see how she would respond. And she did not disappoint. I felt as if I was suddenly engaged in a mental game of chess, moving and counter-moving in argument. At one point, that poor old librarian had to shush us as if we were children. I feel so foolish for not having noticed her earlier. She's a brilliant woman who's challenged my ideas, For the first time in memory. In truth, I don't know if she's feeling as exhilarated as I am right now, but I dare say our conversation was mutually stimulating. For the first time in a long time, I find myself thinking about something else besides my research. I hope she returns for another round tomorrow.
These are
My
very
parents
annoying,
made
to
a
be
good
honest.
team, challenging each other from the start.
It's good to know the lore, but too much lore
My
is too
birthday
much.
crown. I was so proud of that thing.
Ooh, an animatronic next to her.
That's my handwriting. My penmanship was pretty good. Needs a combination. It's got to be in Dad's papers somewhere. Maybe in the library.
Last thing.
Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria. He was closer than he knew to finding the Prophet's tomb.
Yep. Lara, Jesus Christ, clean the web. What's this?
Dad's book about immortality myths might be useful in my research.
Not might, it will be useful in your research. Nothing there. Just a moment, headshot disabled. I know, right, Rehab.
I finally introduced Richard
Let
to
me
the family.
fast read this one.
It went
It went precisely how I imagined. Icy but polite grace from mother, indifference and distant from father, and thinly veiled contempt from Atlas. Of course they don't approve to them. Lord Croft is the man who took away their beloved daughter and ruined her long-standing engagement. I was never going to marry that pungent Earl of Farrington anyway. Farringdon. One might think they would be happy that I was being courted by a genuine lord of the realm. It just happens to be Richard Croft in their eyes, the man who single-handedly ruined one's great family. But there's nothing to be done now. Watching how Richard dealt with their subtle insults and disrespect, such grace and calm. I know he did it for me. I think I'm falling in love with this man. I will break my mother's heart, but I cannot live the life she imagined for me. My time with Richard has only made this clearer.
It must have been hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm glad she did.
Yeah, you never talk about your mom much, Lara. I don't have any weapons. Yeah, it
The
does,
door to
yeah.
the
No.
library.
It's locked.
Locked. There's got to be another way through. This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages.
And that's the one we'll have to follow.
Wait, I can get to the library through the old servants' corridor.
What?
Dad's artifacts from the Nile Valley. I always loved looking at these. Dad became interested in immortality myths after his expeditions to Egypt.
Let me just check. The mission is Blood Ties. Blood Ties Rehab. It's DLC. Oh my god. This is truly for the pure fans. It's so much lore. Nothing's in there.
Hi, Dad. I've been thinking about Mum lately. I wish I knew more about her. How did you meet? What was she like? Winston told me that she was a brilliant artist. Are some of her paintings locked up in the West Wing? And I guess I just want to know, did she love me, Dad? Did she ever say that she did? Maybe I'm just being silly, but will you tell me more about her the next time I'm home from school? Hi, Dad.
Lara,
Oh my god.
I've reviewed the report from your therapist. I have to say I was surprised to see a clean bill of health. I somehow doubt you've so easily abandoned your irrational claims. Indeed, where have you been the past few weeks? My secretary discovered that you booked a flight to Turkey on the 20th. You can't have been simply sightseeing, as your customs claims suggest. I know you're up to something, and I'll be damned if I let you use the Croft assets to indulge the same obsession that led to my sister's death. It's not too late to relinquish your claims on the manor voluntarily. If you refuse, I will find a way to cut you off. Sincerely, Atlas.
Yes.
Well, hello there, Sir Lancelot. Don't worry, you won't be borrowing your sword this time.
Who the heck places a heater on a wooden chair in front of a leather sofa or whatever it is? Fire hazard, fire hazard.
The Grand Hall. Always loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix.
Yep, you seriously need to fix it. Lara, where were you?
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to see...
We've been through this.
Was Mum's room in here?
Just stay out of there, darling.
Dad was always so protective of the West Wing.
That was being restored. You what, Jimmy?
A phoenix figurine. I bet this appealed to Dad's idea of immortality, of rising from the ashes and being born anew.
Yes, I will, Gianna, don't worry. All these things I can 3D print with the printer like I did with the mask. Since they're already in 3D, problem is getting the asset. The right file, where the thing is.
This belongs to Anna. Most of her belongings are in the guest house. What was she doing in here? Someone has a sense of humor.
Prove the hair for power. They say a lot about Geralt's hair. Of which hair? But this is 2015. And it has nice hair as well. I need the pickaxe. Yep, I need my gear. Okay, I can't go in for... Yeah, Gianna. Oh. Yep, I need missing gear.
Locked. Need a key to open this.
We'll go in eventually, I guess.
What are you doing sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
Looking at the compass, thinking.
What about, if I may inquire?
Just thinking about discovering faraway places, about finding adventure.
I'm sure you will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up too fast.
The offer
Oh
came
my
in the
God.
post last week, and I still haven't told Richard. He flew ahead to Tibet, where I will meet him shortly. I never told him I was submitting my work. Never thought there was a chance of being accepted. Oh, but a gallery tour is not something I can pass up. The show will take me away from England for over a year. I'll begin in New York and travel across the United States and... oh, God! I'm giddy even writing these words. When Richard and I were married, I was prepared to relegate my painting to a hobby. But it was Richard who objected, who gave me my atelier and studio. Without that support, I might still be painting boring landscapes. Now I can't shake the foolish sensation that leaving would be a betrayal. He will laugh at that and insist I accept, even though I know it will break his heart to be apart. He never once asked me to sacrifice any part of my life for his. I have, of course, in 1,000 small ways over the years, but he would never ask. The discussion can wait, and I will join him in Tibet. I won't cast a shadow over his find. I will be by his side in his triumph, as I know he will stand by my side, in time.
China, Fluff Lord. Fnuff Lord. Where are you, China? Somewhere in America. You're in the future. It's 10:20 here, PM, Monday.
Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts. I think Roth bought this for him from a trader in Greece.
Oh. Alright, GG. Good game. Oh, I realized.
Since your
Asa,
return
knew
from
it.
your expedition to Yamatai, I've grown increasingly alarmed at your erratic behavior. I can only assume you suffered some kind of psychological trauma and are only acting out as a call for help. I want you to know that I hear you, loud and clear. Anna and I agree that it's time for you to be evaluated by a professional. I took the liberty of arranging an introduction to a highly qualified colleague of mine. You should be receiving the details in the post soon. I want to impress upon you the importance of this, Lara. As executor of the estate, it is my duty to see that it is left in capable hands. And if I may be blunt, you're acting like your father when he was at his worst. He nearly lost the manor himself in those days. I'd hate for you to repeat his mistakes. I encourage you to embrace the help I'm offering. Sincerely, your uncle.
Please not a letter, please.
Hey Jonah, sorry for not getting back to you sooner. I've decided to do some research at the manor. A lot has happened and I need some time to think about what I want to do next. This old place is filled with memories and secrets. Uncle Atlas has tried to keep me out of here for so long I don't even know if I want to keep it. But after everything that's happened, maybe I can find out what it still means to me. If it's worth fighting him for. I'll let you know how things worked out when I'm back in London. Got to remember to pack this for my next trip.
What is that? A camera? Oh, flashlight.
Should be able to explore the dark now.
About time they made a flashlight. We're getting finally to the action. Almost run out
Not sure.
out of
I really
items.
need to brush up on my ancestors one of these days.
Another one of your ancestors? Jesus, they were rich. The place is so nice. Look at the fireplace. And the statues. Oh my god. Look at the balconies. So nice. The staircase. No, so now we got a flashlight. Oh, what's that? Oh, no, right. I checked it. Let's go to the secret entrance. The graphics. Imagine a Freddy animatronics running after us in here. Oh, that would be scary.
Amelia, the news has reached Mother. She knows that you broke off your engagement with the Earl of Farringdon. She is beside herself with worry. But, for the moment, she's controlling the narrative. As far as anyone knows, you're just having innocent second thoughts. But the moment your affair with Lord Croft goes public, it will be too late. Our name will be as ruined as this man you've chosen to bed. Don't you see that you're being selfish, Amelia? Please, consider your family. You're a de Mornay. Everything you do has a greater effect on us all. I'm coming down to London soon. Don't do anything rash until we have a chance to talk.
Yep, enough. Hooray with the donuts. Let me just check on Jimmy. What he needs help with. Jimmy, how do you want me to help you? I don't know the context. Ooh.
Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
No, it's very nice. Can I open? Locked.
They say a good test of a relationship is how well you travel together. Well, I'd say Amelia and I have passed that test with flying colors. Indeed, these last few months in Egypt have been nothing short of extraordinary. She and Roth get on like old uni chums. In fact, the two have spent more than a few nights drinking and playing cards into the wee hours. Despite her decidedly proper upbringing, Amelia's taken to roughing it more than I ever have. She fits in and connects with the local populace with such amazing empathy. Because of her, I've had a bit of an unexpected breakthrough in my research. She managed to convince an artifact dealer in Old Town to sell me a magnificent and quite unusual Tibetan scroll. From what I can tell, it seems to contain details surrounding an immortality ritual of some sort. I think it's time for me to take the next step with Amelia. In fact, I don't think I can wait any longer. I will ask for her hand tomorrow, in the bright Egyptian sun, amidst the dust and ruins.
The last bit of the chili. Should be nice.
I'm not surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
Let's find a place where I have to stop. So because Angel, a chair fell. Then you're hearing sounds. Is there some rats? Is there someone in your house?
Amelia, I know we have had our differences in recent years. I've tried my best to keep an open mind about your relationship with Richard, but I just can't let you go on this ill-conceived expedition without saying my piece. You say Richard's theories have merit. You say that he may have actually stumbled upon some mythic, unknown truth, but I have seen nothing to support such claims. And while your word may have been enough in times past, I cannot let you squander away what remains of your name and reputation, and that of our family, truth be told, on some damned foolish crusade. I intend to go to Richard's investors and let them know exactly how he's spending their money, but I want to give you a chance to put a stop to this yourself. Please, don't go to Tibet. If not for me, at least for Lara.
No. What?
Still just as creepy as I remember.
Oh.
My lord, I hope this missive finds you on a successful expedition and in good health. Before I bore you with estate affairs, I wanted to let you know that our little angel has been into some mischief. As always, I indulged her in our usual game of chess. Over the course of the game, she broached the subject of her mother. She's having trouble remembering her now, and wanted to enter her ladyship's atelier, which you sealed off, to play on her mother's piano. It enraged her when she wasn't allowed to go in, of course. For someone so young, she has such strong emotions. Later in the day, she set a trap for me in the walk-in freezer, of all places, and before I knew what was happening, I found myself locked inside. Mrs. Sheffield discovered me an hour later, shivering and somewhat peeved. It took us an additional hour to find Lara in the grounds. I know all her hiding places, of course, but this time she really did not want to be found. Call it years of observation, but I can tell when she's out of sorts. My lord, if I may be so bold, she misses you fiercely. She is lonely for her father. Please consider a call as soon as you are able.
I have to take pills so I can eat chili. For the stomach acid? Hot.
Poor Winston. I remember being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
My tongue is on fire. Feels like I'm being stabbed in my tongue.
King to queen 1. I'm going to win this time, Winston.
Clever girl. But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to king's bishop 6. Check.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes queen.
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to king 7.
I know, Winston. I just want... Oh no! I didn't even see that!
You should also know by now, I'm not to be trifled with on this board, young lady. Mate.
Oh, I am going to win. Someday.
Couscous is very good, Rehab. It's easy to cook and can be cooked with many things. And it's very healthy as well. Ah, my mouth. Bye, Angel. Take care. Yes, couscous is worldwide, Rehab. Couscous everywhere, all around the world. Oh my god, my tongue.
I would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him. I always chose white. Maybe if I let him go first once in a while, I might have won.
I'm at a crossroads
Oh, God.
now. Good lord, that's such a cliche.
Yeah.
But there's truth in it. 2 roads before me. Both present joy and compromise.
Take your time, Gigi.
A life with Richard, adventure, intellectual pursuit, perhaps a new family. But also a man obsessed with something I cannot understand. Or a life of obligation, upholding the de Mornay name, embracing our traditions, not losing the family that raised me. Oh, this really is a rubbish choice. I don't want to lose them, but I love the life I've started to build with Richard. He comes with his own difficulties, but I can accept them. Will it be enough?
Oh my god, Rehab, are you kidding me? It's just some water. Some water. Put the couscous in. And put it until the water disappears. Heat it until the water disappears, I mean. Oh my god, another one.
Everything is almost ready for
Mistress Robert Expedition Surprise. It's been a bit of a
Mistress Lara's birth.
on deck after organizing the affair and keeping it secret. She's at my tongue. She's obsessed with I
The
can't read.
expedition surprise. It's been a bit of an all-hands-on-deck effort organizing the affair and keeping it secret. She's obsessed with Egypt, memorizing hieroglyphs and ancient Egyptian districts, so she'll be delighted with what Lord Croft has come up with. This will be good for her. She's been acting up of late, but I know she's just craving more of her father's attention. He's been so buried in his research. It'll be a nice moment for the two of them to reconnect. And I do believe he needs it as much as she does.
My tongue, please, enough of these books. No more books. Welcome back, Gigi. I want to get to the action. What's that? Oh, Rehab. Nice cellar. Yay, an item.
Dad loved a good bottle of wine. I can still smell his favorite Bordeaux.
Dad, this is it! The basement of despair.
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there, see the string?
Alright, Gigi.
Ancient Egyptian tripwire. The keepers of knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on.
Oh. How can I get there? May, it's Jimmy. Alright, GG. Wait, I'm going to chat on you. So you're gonna use chat on your phone, right?
One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition. Winston used my hair ribbons to make this. He and Dad put a lot of work into this birthday surprise. Water damage from the main hall above.
Not even a bit of damage, a lot of damage. And how can't you chat on your tablet? Use a power bank, GG.
My stuffed bear. I couldn't have a tomb without a mummy.
Huh. GG. Wait, there was something over here. Can't I go to it? Probably after. Don't worry, GB. GB. Givenchy. Givenchy, not Givenchy. The brand. It's comprehensible that you did. Creepy but nice. Oh, there's that thing.
This bust of Anubis was from Dad's Egyptian collection. He must have put it down in the basement for our little expedition.
And he never got it back up. Oh, the map.
Plans for adding electricity
What's
to the
the map?
manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights. There's a missing page.
No, not one of these again.
Amelia left tonight. She packed her suitcase and walked right out of here, and I didn't even notice. Like those days in the Oxford Library before we even met. I just had my
Welcome back,
nose in a
Snufflord.
book, lost in my own world. I am such a fool. I have let my obsession with this damned ritual of long life rule my better judgment for far too long, and it may already be too late. How could I have not seen this coming? I've made this mistake over and over, always putting my research before my personal life. But it's never hurt like this before. I simply cannot live without her. If I have to give up this accursed quest that has plagued me for so long, then so be it. I am going after her, right now, tonight.
Apologizes. The library.
Okay, Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
Why is there another one of these? Oh, you didn't, Gigi.
I've created a clever little map for Lara's birthday expedition. I used the invisible ink Amelia picked up for me in Morocco so many years ago. At the time, I remember being so annoyed by that rather aggressive street vendor, but she just smiled in her sunny way and paid him without a second thought. I assumed it was just a tourist scam, but it actually works. Turns out it requires a very specific kind of vellum and a heat source to illuminate the ink after it's dried. It should prove a nice challenge for Lara to puzzle out.
There's no more books.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
Now, let me see. These two myths are referencing the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's this one, in the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Why, yes, I think you're right, Lara.
I remember the page with the illustration of Ra.
My goodness, you've been paying attention, haven't you? This could be an important breakthrough.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
That and more, my darling girl.
Takes me back. Those were good times. The best times.
You're dirty, Lara. And their house is very nice. If only there was a Freddy game like this, with a house like this.
One of Winston's notes. He always hid sweets for me to find.
I've reached the monastery. As Roth predicted, it was hidden deep in the Himalayas. And now that I'm standing on these high stone walls, I am overwhelmed by the sheer beauty of the mountains that surround me. It is simply breathtaking. But what adds to their spiritual majesty is the truth of this place. The monks welcomed me, as is their way, but they seemed to expect me. They must have known someone like me would eventually come seeking answers. I know this is the place. They've conducted the ritual before. I have seen the evidence, the distinctive symbols carved into the floors, the art displayed on the inner chamber's walls. They've created the elixir before, and they will again if I can convince them. I sent Amelia a message straight away. I want her by my side for this discovery.
Dad was looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life?
For God's
Hey,
sake,
omnes
memorize the
ludos.
combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure, my favorite painting by Amelia, the day of our wedding anniversary.
Okay, got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. There's something else here.
I always accepted that Richard's rather unorthodox research was just something I had to live with. But this time, the thrill of discovery has taken hold of me. I never imagined I could be drawn in this way. Richard cabled to tell me he's found the monastery. The symbol we deciphered in the scroll was the key to its location. I don't know if I honestly believe that this will lead to the fabled elixir of life, but I can't help but feel that a great secret awaits us there. My brother was threatening to shut down the expedition, but I managed to talk him down for the time being. Now I am going to meet Richard. I would bring Lara if I could, but she's still too young. She'll be in good hands with Winston, and when we return, her parents might just be a bit more famous.
A bit more famous. A bit.
This music is familiar. It's beautiful.
I didn't unlock it.
It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Or didn't I put it back properly?
You didn't put it back properly. And there's nothing in here, right? I already checked.
Dad's lighter. I don't remember him ever using it though.
BC.
The Croft family crest and initials PC. I wonder if this belonged to my grandfather. Okay, should be able to light the fireplace now.
Are you kidding me? She wants to burn the place up. There's books and the chair near the freaking fireplace. Come on. Yes, and I know like this feeling. It's nothing you can do, Rehab. Just try to calm down. Breathe in and breathe out. You'll get through it, don't worry. Guys, you're donut things.
This was always one of my favorite books in this library. I used to trace hieroglyphs. This is my handiwork. I used to love drawing pictures of tigers. Spent so many hours in here, reading, dreaming of my own adventures.
I'm in FNAF Lord. I love the music.
Took quite a tumble off of this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time.
Ouch. I thought she was gonna burn them. Oh, I pulled back. No, I jumped down. I already did do a YouTube version. There's a I don't know what a record player, Jimmy. This one. And what, Gigi? What do you mean not voice of Lara? Rehab.
Blank, except for the image of a key.
Secret ink.
I remember this map now. It leads to the master key, but we made it with a special kind of invisible ink.
Yeah.
It could only be seen with the heat of a fire.
I know, right, Gigi?
I think I stashed one of Winston's master keys in here when I was a kid.
She's always falling and jumping. And at the moment she doesn't have her rope hook. She can throw it like Spider-Man to grab onto buildings. So now where do I go? Wait, over here reveal the map.
I can see the map.
Yep.
Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase. X marks the spot, as they say.
Trunk, alright. Right, Lara. Lara, the box.
The master key. This should get me into the West Wing.
Yeah, we can go to the West Wing finally.
Alright. This should open most rooms in the manor, including the forbidden West Wing.
Oh, at least we're not gonna destroy them with a pickaxe.
I think there might be more clues to find in the library.
Mistress Lara, I took the liberty of preparing a tray, as
we
dinner did
forbidden
not
might
go
have adopted-
according to plans. I've included, in addition to your meal,
Alright. I've got tired of those. Good time. Where am I? Oh, alright. I think here. That hair. She uses L'Oreal for her hair. If you do, then you remember his name. I told you. I stole his lucky Mark Filler something else. It's very hard to remember. It's not coming for me.
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6? 8? I think this hieroglyph corresponds to a number, but which one?
Markiplier is good, but he's a bit of an airhead, Markiplier. Sorry in his regards, but the little bit I saw.
Okay, Dad's clues mention Mum's paintings and their anniversary. Hopefully I
say
can
some
find
bad
some
stuff.
answers in the West Wing.
Okay, let's go. West Wing. Mark Edward Frisch Buck. How do you know, GG? Wait, let's open that chest over there first.
Worse than I thought.
Is this your first time coming here after years, Lara, by chance?
The Croft family crest.
Do you know what's PewDiePie's actual real name, Gianna? GG. This place looks like...
This is strangely beautiful.
This place looks like someone played Jumanji. What the fuck?
Okay, Lara, keep it together. You're starting to see things. Mum's atelier. Dad sealed it soon after she died. He probably couldn't bear the idea of removing any of her belongings.
My lord, we all hope your work was well received at the conference and look forward to your return. As is so often the case with these missives, I wanted to call your attention to an incident involving our...
Please travel home safely. I'm betting this place is haunted. How much do you bet? What is it, Gigi? I'm betting this place is haunted. How much do you bet?
Untouched for years, exactly as she left it.
Wait, let's see.
There has to be something in Mum's atelier that I missed.
What's in here? Oh my god, another one of these. And they're long.
With Amelia gone, the manor is a different place. A dimness pervades, a quiet I can't...
A few months. Who you know the full name, Gigi? Felix was streaming this morning, like till 5 hours
it
ago.
Took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best and his worst. I've experienced the purity and chaos of his passion, and I came to realize I want his passion in my life every day. So it's done. Richard wanted to wait another 4 days until my birthday, but I wouldn't have it. Once...
I am bursting with pride. Amelia is with child. It is amazing how everything in life can change with such a simple event.
Dad may have discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing it.
Don't worry, Gigi.
Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it.
Oh, are you kidding me? That's super nice. Look at the design of it. There's something written.
The inscription is faded.
Truly yours. Something truly yours. Something yours. Always yours. Forever yours. Oh my god, another one of these. I think
Amelia would not have approved. That alone should have been the end of it. But I am as God made me.
At least that old thing still works.
Yes, it is.
Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful.
October?
There's a date. October something. Damn, the number is faded.
October, they have.
The anniversary was in October.
Donut
Which
cookie light.
day? I can't believe I don't know this. There's got to be another clue somewhere. I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday.
How was this house abandoned with all this treasure around? Just wondering.
October 13th, Mum's birthday. Pretty sure my parents were married in October. I think it was close to her birthday.
We have October. I am at 12% battery. You should
My
sleep,
mother's
Fluff Lord.
perfume. The smell. So familiar.
Get some rest.
I can almost remember her. This is Dad.
Donate
I suppose it's a
batteries.
family tradition, but I can't imagine having one of these made of me.
Let me see, where's the battery? We need a battery. Damn it, where could the battery be? %51%.
After everything
Sean?
Atlas has done, how could you tell him about the expedition?
It's just all been too much. I needed to talk to someone. He's still my brother.
I don't trust him.
I want those paintings.
You don't have to, Richard, but please, trust me.
I'm sorry, my dear, but I know him. He'll take it to the papers. The investors will pull out.
Then go. Without me. Tonight. I will take care of Atlas. And then meet you in Tibet next week.
I was so Young, but I still remember that terrible argument. It wasn't always an easy road for my parents.
My birthday is on Valentine's Day. When do you think is my birthday? Mine's... Oh, Valentine's... So that's 13th February? FNAF Lord.
I think this was Dad's pocket watch.
Where do you examine?
Looks like it stopped precisely at midnight.
Did it? I think we're done with this soon. '14th February. My mom's is 7th February. My mom's. Oh, look at that ceiling, so nice. And no, it's somewhere between New Year's and no, not New Year's and that. It's January, let's put it that way. I can jump out. Grab that ceiling. I know, right? Unfortunately, it went. And she's not running even yet. She's not climbing ledges yet. Excuse me. Wait, alright. This way, no. Where was it? This way.
I don't have any memory of this. I wish I could remember doing this. Mum died too young. Mum with me as a baby. I've never seen this. Hard to believe I was ever that small. Mum's paintings. Which one was Dad's favorite?
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings.
I know, right,
I suppose
Gigi?
I should say I returned to my family.
I was happy and there was a problem.
Blocks of red. Dad's favorite painting. Maybe something about that painting will help me figure out the combination.
There's this one.
Back to the study to open that safe.
Yes, very
I
nice
stood up
home
to my
we
family's
have.
criticism, stood in defence of
And
Richard
yes,
and our
oh,
love.
Gigi.
But as my new life began in Croft Manor, doubt set in. How could love flourish in these cavernous halls and endless passageways? Had I made a terrible mistake? I have never been more delighted to be wrong. Richard welcomed me to the manor, my new home, with a game. It was a clue.
Alright, enough.
You've almost got it, darling.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that piano
Let me show you.
must be very
Like,
loud.
See? Lara. Well done.
I wonder how my life would have been different had she lived.
Big piano. Must be very loud. Okay, let's go back. Devs. They look like Legos.
This was for a show in London of Mum's work. What I wouldn't give to see this today. It says here, Amelia Croft plans to show her work in New York. I wonder what happened with that.
My mom bought like 3 fidget spinners. Not for me though.
Lara arrived tonight, though not without a bit.
I'm glad I still have so much of Mum's work.
Did I get everything? Yep. Mirrors, documents, relics. Boom, haha. Is there anything to open over here? No. There. Wait, it ends closed. There. Jesus Christ, GG.
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing too important, Lara. Estate business and such.
If it's not important, then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and pull one over on you. There is something important in here. And it's for you, should you need it someday.
Well, let's hope you came through for me, Dad.
Wait, what? What? What was it? 2000. Wait, what was it? What?
No, that didn't work.
Shoot.
For God's sake, memorize the For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool.
Oops. I didn't
Has to be in
think
the clues.
I needed to write them down. Let me just check it online. Five, 4, 9. 5, 4, 9. What?
Okay,
3.
found all the clues. Let's see if I can figure this out.
Yay! No, not really, GG. No, I mean I have here, but I don't know exactly what it is.
It makes me happy to know that Dad kept this safe. No, that's not what I'm looking for.
I am numb. It is taking all my willpower to hold back the overwhelming grief. Amelia's plane crashed in the mountains. She died alone in the snow, waiting for me to find her. Oh God, not her, not now. I cannot accept it. Life without her is too painful to imagine. I know what must be done. And I am resolved. I'm going to bring her back. Perhaps this is why I am here. Perhaps this is fate. A test of my faith in the truth I've sought for so long. Roth will fight me on this, but I can't face Lara. I can't look into her eyes unless I try. I must try to bring Amelia back. The monks are preparing the elixir now, and then we will see if all my years of hunting this truth was for naught.
I don't think I will play Undertale.
Dad, what did you do?
Why,
The
Gigi?
sequel to his first book on immortality. He never got a chance to publish it.
They took the word, the song stronger. Take your time, Rehab.
Handwritten. This is the only copy.
What do you mean, Gigi?
Damn, this isn't it either. I was certain there had to be a will in here. Wait, what's that? A blank page.
Secret ink.
Dad must have left this for me. It has to be important.
Isn't there a fireplace in here?
A hidden message.
In the cellar, where's that?
What are these strange marks? They have to be some kind of clue.
Wait, what? Used to be hello from the other side. What? You're singing again now, Floors. And you got a sub. Just a moment. Welcome, Katseng King CR. Steven Universe. Oh, right. But what do you mean? It's from Steven Universe. It's a game in Steven Universe? I must have called it out. I was actually singing it last week. Do you guys see the parodies? They're good as well. How much was your bill? What? What is that? What was this sound? Moving in and unlikely no. I want to see the map. Oh, it's that. Yeah, there was. Oh. What am I destroying? I have a stool. Ooh, this one. I didn't come here. Where is this? Downstairs. Ooh, where am I? She's called doesn't know. Oh lol. Maybe she got special offer like all for free. Came back here. This place is a maze. It's in the cellar. There. Say what? What happens? Oh. Fuck. What was the pin again? And I knew you would say that. Five, 4, 9. What? Oh no. Didn't you down? Didn't you write the no, I didn't, FNAF Lord. No, it's not Omnes. It's from the map. There's supposed to be something. Where are the relics? You can't see the stuff. Oh, the final puzzle.
A hidden message.
There. This one. You have to move it a bit to make a number. No, this way. So the number would be... Oh, hieroglyphs. So, smile emoji, lamplight, some basket and bird.
I remember this now.
Smile emojis,
Each
one.
district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
Where's the lamplight? Lamplight is 4. 142. Yep, it's 142. 142.
That worked.
What's in here?
Damn, locked in.
Is it seriously? It's the bat cave. Yep, Jimmy.
Did Dad build all of this just to keep his research safe?
What the heck?
The renovations are proceeding in secret. The work crew Roth hired for the job have been paid handsomely to keep the details of the job out of the records, so I'm fairly confident no work...
In secret.
The missing page from the renovation plans. They didn't want anyone outside the family knowing about this crypt.
Yep, amazing.
My love, it is silent, so peacefully silent now.
Mum faced death alone. She was so brave.
I avoid trailers, FNAF Lord. I can
Dad's
easily...
Tibetan scroll.
I hate
I remember
spoilers.
he used to pore over this late into the night.
Ooh, Jade.
This was part of a set of statues Dad found in China. He thought it was linked to the Temple of Xian. Perhaps I should look into it someday.
I want it.
Dad's collected knowledge. There must be so many secrets hidden in here.
Richard, I tried to see you in...
FNAF Lord, it spoils who will be in the film. It's not that nice. Oh, alright.
Amazing. Even in here, Dad went out of his way to hide his findings.
She said it amazing. GG.
Might be able to use this to access other parts of the manor.
Okay. So don't destroy everything. Lara likes to destroy stuff. She really does like that.
There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north. Our past to the north. Could there be something else beneath the manor?
At least say spoilers before you say something. Right here. Not there. Oh god. Yep, destroy everything.
Hi, Dad. So I know I only just returned to school, but when can I come out to the dig site again? It's just so boring here. We're doing all the stuff I already read last summer. I always end up staring out the window and thinking about our expeditions, and then I'm yelled at for daydreaming. I promise I'll be good and not disturb you and just work wherever you tell me. I just miss it, Dad. And I miss you.
Falcon, Winter Soldier. Wait, not up yet. Take your time, Jimmy. Ooh, alright, I know where we are, yeah. It is ominous. Open it more, Lara. You don't need to crawl through everything. No, I know there were places with locks. No, that's where we were. That's where we were. No. Yep, it means be right back, Snuff Lord. I'm with both, but I'm more Marvel, to be honest. This is more punching. What? Oh, the battery GG. What's Sufyan? Oh, your real name, Sufyan. Sufyan. Pleasure, Sufyan.
Lord Croft is resolved to seal the west
Sufyan.
wing of the manor. I try to talk sense into him, but he will not be swayed. And to make matters worse, I believe his experiences in Tibet have only further fueled the fire of his obsession. He's now up at all hours in his study, researching God knows what. And poor Lara. She is so confused. Too young to understand the tragedy that has befallen this great house.
Sufyan. Where do I need to go? It's hazard. Yeah, I can imagine, Sufyan. Wait, I need to go there. Wait, I'm confused. Where's the door? There. Okay, I'm lost. Parts, I don't know. Right this way. Ooh, it means spirited. Nice.
Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north.
What now? Oh, break the wall? Oh, it's this is a... Welcome back on Drop Gamer. Jesus Christ, GG. Ooh, a trip. This should be nice, guys. Oh my god, Jimmy. Wish you could show us a picture. You're welcome, Andrew. Ooh, what's that?
Incredible. This crypt was here all along.
Another document.
I expected a sort of crushing finality to grip me when we returned to the manor to lay Amelia to rest. Indeed, once the last of my funereal duties were performed, I fully believed that I would crumple to the ground next to her and expire, not from grief, but succumbing to the terrible exhaustion of the last few weeks. Instead, as the mausoleum stones slid into place, I felt a sort of peace and energy. One that I confess caught me entirely off guard. This was not the terminus of our story.
What the heck, CG? So I have to go by battery level. Alright, Sufyan. Take care, Sufyan, and have a good night. It was nice having you. And this is super nice. Look at all the detail. Ah. Rose.
My great-grandmother Rose, nicknamed the Golden Rose for her perfect reputation. I wonder what she would have thought of me.
Oh my god, the Golden Rose. I want... Imagine having a Golden Rose. How much would that weigh?
My god, can it be? Dad, you did bring her home.
Yep, it's your mother. Yeah, Sufyan, you did say earlier. Go, go. See you later, man.
My dearest Lara, it is difficult to write this, knowing these may only ever be words on a page to you. I wonder if you will remember my voice. Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh? Will you remember me comforting you when you were sad? Know that I'm still with you, Lara. My energy, my love. It's within you. It always will be. Use that energy to pursue your passions in life. Never let others determine your journey. You become who you are through your choices, through the love you give and the promises you keep. I hope you are happy, that you are loved and successful in whatever it is you choose to do. I am proud of you, my darling. Remember me, with all my love, your mother.
What's your name? I can do that.
What's this? A letter.
Ooh, the place got restored, yay! Did that get closed?
Lara, I have received the notarized affidavit confirming Amelia's grave and the discovery of the burial crypt within the manor premises. While I can't fathom why your father would hide your mother's fate from her own family, I cannot deny that any legal claims I may have had on the estate are now null and void. Croft Manor and the remainder of your father's assets are now yours in perpetuity to do with as you wish. If there comes a time when you require assistance in managing the estate, I hope you will consider contacting me to retain my services. Sincerely, your uncle.
I've been so focused on defying my uncle, of fighting to keep his hands off this manor, that I never realized how much this place actually means to me. But since I've been here, I can feel the presence of my mother and father. I sense the entire history of my family and the deep roots we have in this place. I want to honor my parents. I want to honor all of my ancestors. The Croft family may be all but destroyed, but I will make our name and our home great again.
She will make her home great again. And I'm spilling all the pot. The tea, precious tea. Seriously, Gigi, what are you? No, I can't. This is as far as I can go. As far as I can go. So, do I do now? I know, right, Jimmy? She will make her home great again. I think we're done with this one. From there. What's that sound? Or the clock? Oh, nope. She'll make her America great again. And you know what, Gigi? America is my city. No, America's her city. Oh, the guns.
I can still remember the last time I fired these.
Did I get the guns now? Nope. It is my city. $51. I'm missing one document and 3 relics. Which I doubt I'll get. Oh.
The Atlas. Such an amazing piece of craftsmanship. Sophia insisted I take it home with me.
Where is Sophia? She vanished. Well, this is from the first
broken
game.
sword I brought back from Yamato.
One relic, one document. My arm hurts a little bit now. Gigi, what did you do? Donuts and cookies are my Donuts and cookies are my city. Imagine living in a donut or cookie. But to be frank, from donuts or cookies, I would have muffins. Muffins or cupcakes. Or simply cakes. I'm that sort of guy. Or pies. Pies are good as well. Like apple pie. Donuts and cookies, I liked my elbow. Yeah, I realized you licked your elbow. GG. I realized that's not that good. GG. I think that's like 10% of the population can do it. GG. Or less. There's one relic and one document though, I can't find. Yeah, donut. No. What kind of donut, GG? Thank God we're not in a donut factory. Or a donut place. I thought that this DLC was a bit shorter, but this was like all narration. Hope the other one I get to face the zombies finally. Because I saw zombies and I want zombies. Take your time, GG. Where's the lost artifact? That's a document. I already got the document. Where could it be? Is it a branch? Okay. Tomb Raider. I wonder how much it would cost to clean everything up. You'd need a butler for the place. Or actually how much they play would cost Excuse me. Worth a fortune. Like 10 million? No more. 10 million excluding the relics. It would be priceless with the relics. Where's the last document of it? No, you looked it up, Gigi. I once saw a woman, I don't know if fake. She had like a tongue very long and she could lick her elbow and lick even her nose, all of it. Imagine that. My computer. Oh, am I kicking it? Yeah. I'm moving it. What the fuck, Androbe? Get well soon. Alright. Take care. Looked what up, the girl with the giant tongue? Or the defect of licking elbows? Boom, ouch. Move this. Small mark because of the mask, the ribbon thing. I have no clue where these documents are, where and the rest are. Lara, where's the last document and the relic? Tell me now. For fuck's sake, Androbe. One document, one relic. Project. Let's end it by her biggest fireplace. I'm gonna end it now, guys. Thanks for joining in. It was a pleasure having you. Excuse me, that's scary, Gigi. And you might hurt yourself. Where's the thing? I'll stream again tomorrow. Tomorrow it will be like... Just, I can make it 2 PM. I'll do a lot of editing in the morning. I probably will start with FNAF. Then continue with Lara Croft. Do some FNAF games. What is this GIF? I'm out of here. This ominous post. Yes, rewind omnes. Raoul! What? Jesus Christ! What did it? Player unknown FNAF? What is player unknown FNAF? And now Tomb Raider install. What's time there, Raoul? Two AM. 5 a.m. It's certain. $5 a.m. Lol, what's that? And hopefully Firewatch. I'll be back. Kill you. I'm gonna have to kill you. What's this gif? Blue, 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 la 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 la. Jesus, how? So wait, so what was the name of the first one already? Blood ties. Thumbnails. Rehab. Nice gifts. Maybe your body needed it, Raoul. DLC blood ties. Editing a bit the thumbnail. Says this was a longer DLC than I expected, and it cut in two. Yes. I want him to use confused, yeah? Oh my god, where is that? Jesus Christ, GG! Let me check FNAF 4. FNAF 4. Fairies? What are these? Where? I love to tease and Rehab. Oh my god, Rehab. Fulgur. Fuck. That was been a name. Fuck. I don't look tough in the end. Alright, I'll be ending this now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, have a good day, and have a good night. Oh god, I did it stream 1. I'll fix tomorrow. Excuse me. See you guys. It will end in 3, 2, 1, and perfect.